Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Sinking City. So last time we did a little bit of couple stuff, and then we got lost, or rather stuck, because we don't know how to use the archives, and then yeah. I don't quite understand how this works still. So I'm looking at the stupid thing. I'm looking at a walkthrough right here. But it's not showing me so maybe we have to go back to the place? Because we didn't find everything? Because it didn't show me the things that the walkthrough says I need to use to click. So I can only suspect that I have to go back. Why is there a loading screen? There shouldn't be a loading screen, should there? Oh, well, now I'm on the roof. Okay.
Guess I don't need the key.
Is this insinuating that I never finished this?
Someone smashed it beyond repair. Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
No, because we have the access to the downstairs. A few damp papers, all that's left of the expedition. Again, I don't see how gunpowder works in this land. It's too humid, foggy, and steamy kind of area. Gunpowder needs to be dry.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
We've already gone through these boxes.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Let's see, then there's nothing else. And then... Ooh, 7 shots in one. Fishy boy was... That's a shower.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Okay, so this is clearly... I've done everything in here. I've gone over here. Take the hostile NPC and pick up the note. Archives. Head to Oakmouth Chronicles and use the archives. Select Advertisements Grimhaven Bay after the flood. But it doesn't say anything about advertisements in the archives. Okay, key evidence collected. Oh, Oakmouth Chronicles. Not the fucking police department. That would make a big difference. Heading to the right place. How would I know to go to the Oakmouth Chronicles?
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
Yeah.
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case.
I am.
Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor?
No.
Give me an exclusive interview.
All right. Do you still want that?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Yeah.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets. Maybe we'll have the chance to work.
I've been
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly.
Of course.
I think that's enough.
My pleasure. See you later.
Do I have access to the archives? I do. After the flood. Wait. So this is advertisements. Grimhaven after the flood. Price of 70 rifle bullets. Oakmount Port, Grimhaven Bay, Pier 3. Oakmount Port, Pier 3. Well, off I go to Pier 3. So now that I know somewhat on how to do stuff, it should be a little bit easier. Hopefully. Also, my character runs really dumbly. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. It's kind of like a... I was gonna say a wobble. Like a penguin. Like doot 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 kind of thing. But it's also not that bad. It's bad enough to make fun of though. That's the key point. Huh, could've just walked. Good to know. Game's a little broken. Or at the very least a little slow. But that's okay. Cyclops 2. There we go. It's nice that they just let people take these boats out. Just randomly. Like, I would assume I'd have been charged a good portion of my money, but nope, it's just like, here's the boat, take it where you want. Takes a little longer for the map to open up than you would expect. Usually the map is one of the easiest things to load. Static screen and all that stuff. But I guess not.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port.
You pay.
Ah, a fellow business.
Charles Reed.
Sure.
What can you tell me about the Pride?
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment...
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away.
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. Wait,
Maybe I'll...
in my... See you later.
Awesome. Ooh, that is a fast travel point. That's good to know. What was it? Pier 3? This is Pier 3. No, that's Pier 3. This isn't even up here. This is just... welcome.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What?
Wild beasts.
I'm looking...
So I'm here to kill sea creatures? What?
Shot dead. Point blank. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Yeah. Oh, phantom leeches. That's nice. I love phantom leeches.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Hey, I have a shadow, or a reflection. It's not very good, but I do have
Cape
one.
Cod. Remarks here, but this would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania. Well then. Looks like killing those beasts are a lot easier when you know what to do.
To the mare with you. Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
I'd say this is probably number 1. Number 2, and then number 3.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me...
To the mare with you. Die! Die! You can't take me!
Yeah.
Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Oh, that's a good image to put into my head.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Really?
What happened?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. Sailor's bleeding.
This Sanders.
Newcomer.
I gotta find...
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier.
Did,
No. Only Sanders.
Okay. Key evidence collected. Oops. And then let's see this. Harbor Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier, only one survivor left to fight. Captain Sanders, the wounded man, now seeking medical attention. Thanks for letting me loot through all your stuff, people. So wait, do I need to like... Is wounded badly in the shoulder and needs medical attention. Means I should be able to track him, but it's not letting me, so...
The door won't budge.
Do I have to go back to the boat or something? Like, because I'm trying to find it, or I'm trying to follow the clues with,
The mayor's cursed these days.
That's
They
what I
emptied
need
every
to do.
chamber. Ah, still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Oh, wait. How do I do the thing? Okay.
They emptied every chamber. Ah, still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
So I've got all the evidence here. Either the guy went this way, off the pier, or he followed this way. Because I don't know where there's any hospital. .38 pistol round.
The mayor's cursed these days.
He says that the captain ran away. From the pier. Let's look at our evidence again. Third is the wooden man and now seeking medical attention.
Hey, knock it off.
But where would he go to seek medical attention? The freighter. Under the keel. So if I follow this way and just head to whatever is the closest church. Or, not church, medical center. Because it said it'll be down there, so let's head this way.
The sea returned many ships. Someone has to take this gift.
Like, unfortunately, phantoms this time aren't going to help. Or if they are going to help, they haven't been helping.
The door won't budge.
Sir, did you see? You did not see, okay. Again, I'm like, where the fuck did they go? You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. I've already cheated once, I might as well cheat 100 times. Okay, so I do have to go to a hospital. So it's a good thing to know. And here I was thinking I just had to try and... I'm definitely not a good detective. It's like, oh yeah, this gets slightly complicated, and it's like... No! Like, really, I don't have any skills about this at all. Like, it's kind of sad. It's a little more than just kind of sad. It's very sad. But you know what? it's my kind of sad, so we do what we do, right? Right. I can tell that this game is both one of the longest and one of the shortest. It's only got apparently 8 or so main missions, but if I wanted to play it to completion, it is going to be a difficult fucking game. Because it has, from what I can tell, or guess, a lot of submissions. And I don't really know if how much I like about that. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't know if I like it. Okay. Let's go find Woundy Woundies. Again, you'd kind of think they would have pulled all this stuff out of the water. They have nets. Like, this is all useful stuff they could have used. It's got a very skewed viewing angle. Be a very tilt. I'd almost say it's because
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on, hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
You don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like...
Well,
I might need to return later when I can give this my full attention.
I hope you do. This data could help me.
Bye.
awesome. Also, you guys are just really open to giving out your archives. Peter Crowley, multiple burns, fragment, wounds, chest. Grimhaven, wound. Potions of surgeries. Fractured scapula. After the flood, patient. Okay. So I guess let's go back. Let's go up and visit the patients.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite.
I'm
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again. No, sir.
Well, it's fine to eat them, I guess, but, you know, you should make sure they're dead before you eat them. Lest they eat you while you eat them kind of situation.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder.
I'm just looking for...
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
Well, I didn't come here to kill you, so...
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Yeah, that's not a good situation, you know. Look into the abyss, the abyss looks back at you.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there. Underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened you.
Let's dive.
We
Lots
had
of bad
assistance.
things.
The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.